Yokoso everyone. Utsutake Maria desu. Welcome, Minya. I am Maria Utsutake. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? We're gonna play some Reverse 1989. Yay! It's been a moment. Hex Komari. Oh my god. Hold on, I have to pop out all the chats and stuff like that. Stuff like that. Pop out the chat. Stuff like that. I'm rhyming today. Alright. Oh, I kind of tweaked my back. I had to buy water softener, which is all very new to me in the last few years since I moved to this new place. Water softener because the water is hard. Right, that's what they say. Anyways, I picked up the bag and kind of hurt my back. It's really heavy. Why can't things like that just be a little easier on us, you know? Tisk tisk. Then I feel like maybe I'm not strong enough, but it's like, no, it's not even that. It's just an awkward size, awkward weight. I just feel so tiny next to the bag. It's okay. Hold on. Reverse 99.
Of day and night maintains balance of the world. However, when electric light prolongs the day and eats...
Oh wow, today's reward. Did I do my sign in today? No. Day 5. 10 days. 10 days. Now the question is, well, no, not the question is. I've decided not to pull for this character, so that's that. But it's okay. Because I get these little things now because I finally upgraded everything. Okay. I had to pick those up.
Raindrops are like transient thoughts.
I was about to say raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. I haven't played any of the story so far. Oh look, there's a little thing. Log in for 5-day total. Wow. Is Verton in this one? Well, I don't even know. Maybe. Yes, it looks like Verton will be in this one. Alright. Oh, is it this? Oh no! I wasn't prepared. I thought I was prepared. But I wasn't. What's this? Are-san, konmari. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea. And once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with eyes turned skywards, for there you have been, and there you would return. Nice. Oh, is this the same beach from before? Lisbon. Enjoying the new patch? I have no idea. I haven't done anything yet. The air smells of lemon and bay leaves. The wind roars from the Atlantic, but no sails wait to catch it. A military blockade sits anchored at the mouth of the harbor. No ships inside is to depart without permission. It is summer in the year of 1835, and the people of Lisbon, still recovering from the year of brutal civil war, are anxious once more. The Queen has banned all passage from the city to the New World. Above the forbidden sea, only the skies offer a possibility of escape.
Jamina.
It's gonna be one of those that we actually have to read the whole thing.
Ready.
3, 2, 1. After the mechanical woman finishes her countdown, Her able pilot... Her able pilot takes a deep breath and opens her arms. Artificial wings of metal, wood, and leather deploy out of her back, flapping them like a bird. She runs towards the water and takes a flying leap.
Lucy.
Did it? I'm flying. I'm flying. Just keep it steady. Just... Wow. The bird dives sharply into the water. Ah! Kagami-san, konmari. Welcome. That's right. It does say Arknights. I'm sorry. I'm new to Twitch, and I haven't streamed in a long time. How do I change that? I don't have any idea. See, YouTube, I just set it to whatever category it's already set to. It just does it for me. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Actually, no, I just reuse whatever I've created. It is reverse 1999. There we go. I'm learning. I'm learning the ways of Twitch.
Good.
An improvement over last time. Do you need any assistance?
Thank you.
At least it didn't say something like, what's the other game I was playing? Baldur's Gate. She moves to unfasten the wings before noticing a crab perched on her shoulder. Returning to the sand, she crumples down beside it and sighs. It appears the primary difficulty is power. The wind is not strong enough, or more precisely, we are not generating sufficient lift. With further optimizations, we should be able to extend our flight time. This model took a whole month to complete. It only flew 3 more seconds.
I don't understand.
Is it ever going to work? Dad had to be crazy to spend his life like this. A gaggle of boys nearby had watched her from their boat. They laughed as she fell, and they're still laughing. The girl shooting them icy glares, a piercing bolt that hits them one by one until each wises up and turns back to their fishing.
I am pleased.
I am pleased. 3 seconds represents a 50% improvement in performance. If you take that into consideration, our progress has been remarkable. I didn't take you for an optimist.
I see.
Please, you should get yourself some dry clothes. I believe I've identified the primary issue with the current design. Great. At this rate, we might make it to the Cape, to the shore in, about 100 years or so. If only I could reach the other side of the ocean at this very moment. Just think of how it would be to fly all across the Atlantic and fly on the shores of the New England. We should head back. New England. Ah, Patriot fans, huh? Bundling up the soak machine, the girl and the mechanical woman head back towards the city. Although Tom Brady doesn't play them for them anymore, so I don't know. In the distance, the line of warships have resumed patrolling the harbor, their sails jutting up into the water like fins of a hungry shark. I didn't realize this was all story mode. Well, no, it's just I couldn't get into the other one. I didn't realize this is main story stuff. I should have prepared for that. As the midday hour turns towards the afternoon, the city begins to bustle with activity once more. So what is the problem you talked about? The wind can't lift me? What does that mean? Am I too heavy? Do you think I'm fat? Have you ever seen kids playing with kites? All you need is a good running start, and the wind just takes them up into the air. How about we skip birds and just make a great big man-sized kite? They walk together, talking and laughing, their doomed flight soon forgotten. The warmth and energy of Lisbon streets lifting the spirits where wings had failed. The mechanical woman, however, gives no response. She's replaying the experiment within her mental brain, analyzing it detail by detail.
I recommend this instead.
We need a pair of secondary wings installed 4 inches from the second joint. They would unfold after the primary set, and in order to balance the lifting force of the wind across your body. Are you even listening to me? The would-be pilot jumps onto the mechanical woman's into the mechanical woman's way, arms planted on her waist. Oh, arms planted on her waist. I was like, what? Are we hugging now? The structure of the kite is extremely lightweight. Altranium kombari. So, are you calling me fat? I am merely asserting that a grown woman is much heavier than toys made from wood and paper. A kite has very limited payload and cannot be directed while in flight. Our model must be made to do much more than that. An argument breaks up their conversation. From the slope ahead of it comes to a stiff warning, a slurred response. A squad of soldiers lead their latest catches out of the tavern, driving them away down the street.
Not good.
Looks like the rumors are true. They're hunting the smugglers' accomplices in the city. Huh? What are you talking about? What does that even mean? Or whatever they decided in this accomplice.
Is that so? No matter.
No matter. It seems that we have little bearing on our situation. Does it? Just look at who they've arrested. Ferdinand, the broken arm, Carlos, the golden hand, and Alfonso, the gill, ... The girl face grows pale as she's keens their faces out in the darkness. All of them local arcanists, no exceptions. Just forget it. Oh, okay. Ah! My phone is dying! Give me a second. I don't understand. I should be charging now. Dun dun dun. Da 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 dun. Everything's moving. Okay. What's a nice hola? The less you know, the better. Okay. I'm not gonna even read it again just to try to figure it out. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. Of course. Why should it bother you? You're not a local. Her Majesty would never dream of being so unkind to foreigners. Besides, you have a letter of introduction from the computing center. Who would be so stupid to offend an honorable guest from Britain? I want to get to the main story, but I think I have to skip around. I didn't finish it from last time. I have left a lot. But I'm not so lucky. If only I could fly. Oh, I would love to fly. You know, do you ever feel like I should just read this? I'll stop. Then, if they ever come to me, I would laugh at them from the safety of the skies. There's no luck involved. The LSCC sent me here with all the necessary documents to accomplish their interests. I didn't pull for Lucy. I don't have enough pulls, so I decided to save for that guy that's coming out. Is it the next patch or something? I don't know. I just save until I decide to pull for someone. Okay. I suppose I hadn't considered the Arcanists here might not have the same privileges as... I can't read. 2.0, yes. Privileges, I do because of them. Returning to our work. Where are the spare materials your father left? He kept them under St. George's Cathedral. Why is it always St. George's Cathedral? I feel like there's a lot of places called St. George's Cathedral. It is the east side of the city. Carrying the still dripping gear, the girl seems to forget her prior concern, running ahead to lead the way. Keep an eye out for more than I read that as husbandos. Obviously, my mind is somewhere else. We'll make a detour if we have to. Don't worry. We're going where the queen and her dogs aren't likely to follow. However, it seems Her Majesty's dogs have already caught their scent. These metal boubage is quite intimidating. Like, I'm intimidated. And why the detail with the belly button on the metal frame? Best not ask questions. I believe that soldier may be an issue. Heeds the warning, passing the wet contraption over to Lucy. Huh? Oh, I already did the temple. The temple. I did it as soon as I got it, because I was like, what's this? Free temple, and I clicked it, and I got nothing. The Russian game with 2 ballerinas. What was it called? That game was really difficult. Why do I feel like that game was horrible? Like those like little robot things would just show up, and they're kind of tough. And then the lady kept smashing my face into the ground. It was kind of like I don't know the feeling. What would you describe that feeling as? When one of the ballerina ladies leaps onto you and you're like, oh. 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 For a moment, my female straight mind just went, short-circuited.
Shh, quiet.
Remember? That one. That scene. I'm sure everyone got a little bit of a, huh. I'll meet you the second junction, past the checkpoint. Good luck. She whispers her instructions and disappears into a narrow alleyway. The sight of a mechanical woman holding a strange dripping machine cannot help but attract attention. Oh yeah, and then the fridge lady. The fridge lady that hits on you. What was that game called? Full Metal... No. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. Something hard. Metal Gear Solid. No. I don't remember. Atomic Heart! Oh yeah, Addison. Yeah, that one. That one. Oshikere konmari.
Stop!
Ah! In the name of love, before you break my heart. Ba-da-da-da-da.
A lot of people
Huh?
say, this is not the FK.
Oh, TVPG-san, konmari.
To start everyone happy, a welcome joke. Hello, I'm Rosa. Oh, forgive me, I'm colorblind.
Oh! For some odd reason, the title didn't change. I'm so sorry. It was... Wait, why didn't the title change? Man, I don't know how to use the... Steam Deck It's not a Steam Deck. Streamlabs. I changed the title and everything. Okay, look on my YouTube side. There's a title there. That's what the title said. I said Robocop. Aha! I really don't know how to do any of this. I thought I changed it again, too. Oh! That was the notification for Super... I took my headphone off for a second and that was... Oh. Jose de Super Chat arigato. Hello, I'm Rosa. Forgive me, I'm colorblind. Huh? Yes. Because we're always at 0 days of tech issues. We're looking at this Boobage lady, and I can't look away. It's just like when I see Broca and Arknights, you just kind of end up staring at it. You know, I was thinking about that today. I'm sorry, I'm going on a little sidetrack here. I was thinking about that, because I was thinking about how, you know, Broca's not necessarily my favorite character. He's not husbando, you know? That's not, like, a character... If I saw... I'm gonna say it. If I saw him in real life, like... It's not someone I'd be like, oh man, like, this is who I want to be with. But Broca is one of those people, you just end up staring at them and just like... I don't know, just having a moment. Just, you know, reset the brain a little bit. He's not that good either, yeah. No, I'm telling you. Every time I look at Arknight characters, I'm like, oh, what is my type? And it's always just Mjolnir, Urupi. You know, Silver Ash kind of wiggled himself into there. Helliger. It's the old man squad. Something about old guys. I don't know. Something about old guys. Like, yeah, sophisticated old guy. Yeah, Lucy has met belly button. Look at that. Like a little too much. Like it's... And she has thighs. I was thinking about this. Why... I guess it's only anime. Because it doesn't hit me in real life. I'm not just like some girl walked by and you just like... I don't know. No, I've done that before. Never mind. That doesn't apply. Have I checked someone out as they walked past me? Yes. Of a female nature, yes. You know what's really bad? I was thinking about this just recently. I was thinking about, no, there, you know, I don't objectify people, but then I remember I went to a water park. And I at the time, I had a lot of, like, bro friends. Like, guy friends that you're just kind of bros with. Because I was a tomboy, right? That's kind of... the group I would always kind of hang out with was the guys, you know. It's Muddy and the guys. It's just, I'm just with the, you know, chilling with the dudes. Because it's a lot more easier that way. And I just remember a whole group, and this is when I was doing like ocean lifeguarding. So we just had a day that we all went to the water park and I was just hanging out, just sitting there. One of the guys was putting sunscreen on. See, I live my life with no sunscreen on, so I'm just sitting there. And then a group of the girls walked by, and I swear to God, I remember this so vividly. You just stared at them while walk by. And later on, one of my friends was like, why, you know, I understand all the guys watching these girls pass by, but why are you also? And I was like, I don't know. Don't ask questions. Oh, Darcy, kumari. I know. I stopped it here so we can check out Robo Lady, but then I ended up talking about I became too much of a bro that I just oogled women at a water park. You just have to appreciate it sometimes, you know? Even if you don't swing that way, you just gotta appreciate thighs. That's all I remember. And I feel really bad because I don't remember any of these girls' names, but I can just remember their thighs. Terrible. I'm a terrible person. Okay, now that we've established that, let's continue. You like 2B, but not Lucy. Well, 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 well. I don't know what to say to that. Culture mode. I always think back on this. I was like, why did I do this? But I was like, you know, just one of the girls was wearing a white bikini. This is a water park, mind you. White, and I was just like, why white? There's just so much that could happen. Like terrible things that can happen wearing white. That's one. That was my first thought. The other thought was, you know, it ties in the back. And all I can think is, that's gonna come off on a slide. I was looking out for them, you know? Yeah, something about white, I could never. That's like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, anyways. Do we have to go through the story with this? I realized that I forgot to do everything. Wings. The soldier's eyes bulge as he contends to this information before signaling for her to move along. Anyways, the mechanical woman continues on unhurriedly towards her rendezvous. He didn't question you? No. I showed him my thighs, and he didn't question me. What did you say? How come he just let you go? He only inquired as to what I was carrying. I replied honestly. Wings. I guess he took you for a weirdo and let you go. Oh, never mind. You aren't exactly these dogs are hunting for anyways. Dogs. And immediately I thought of feet. We need to stop. I'm sorry. Woo! Lord! Ah! A super chat, arigato! Thank you for the super.
Can I give away membership? 10 at least?
Oh, memberships? 10? Well, if you would like to give away 10, you're more than welcome to give away 10. C. Underneath the pulpit? Collab with Lies of P. I haven't finished Lies of P. I need to finish Lies of P. The pulpit. Huh? I don't want to skip. I want to go back to the main menu. It's okay. We just have to get through this. How long is this story? I have no idea. Why would anyone do that? The poor are short of everything here. Metal for cookware, fabric for leather, fabric and leather for clothes, and food for their hearths. Wood for their hearths. I read food instead of wood. I'm hungry. They'll use whatever they can get their hands on. I just hope it's still there. I want to fly and finish what he started, so he can rest, and so I can escape this place.
No.
No, you're not escaping this place. We still have many problems to solve before we get there. A compiling set? But these problems can be handled, shaped like pruning the buds of a tree, solving them one by one until we reach our goal. And it's taken us a whole month to solve just one. Maybe you've got a kind of time to spare, amiga. Not me. Your father spent 10 years just to get us there. And he gave everything he had to this project.
I don't understand.
Yes, he did.
Yes, but...
Was it worth it? Will it ever be worth it? I know it was his dream and mine, but it feels impossible, or so far away. I'll never live to see it. When they first introduced the locomotive, people laughed at it. It was slower than a horse and far less practical.
We have to do this.
Now they talk of building railways connecting cities across the continent. Look at the progress. Imagine what might come of them in the future. Locomotive. I just remembered a song, but I couldn't remember the song. Oh, Jose Luis! Okay, membership arigato. 10 memberships. Wow.
Correct.
Look at that. Ultradium. Oh, it's like people winning the lottery. Well, so far I recognize all the names. Okay. We're not getting randoms in there. She answers without hesitation. The woman herself is a product of this unstoppable revolution. All right. Well, we're here. Let's see what we can find our way to this future. Whatever is left of the past. Yes. Gracias. A solitary statue of an angel remains, though it has lost its wings, and with them it seems all holiness fell away too. Oh, I bought a Christmas ornament today, speaking about holiness. I do hope the materials are still intact. There is a cellar beneath the pulpit. Go on ahead. I just need to speak to a friend around here. Be right back. And she runs off. Ah! Oh. Oh, is this the... So here's where I was really confused. Ah! This is one of the story things. But this is the other one. Which one exactly am I supposed to do? Achievements. I'm guessing this is more of like the actual story, but I'm guessing it's this. And I haven't finished this one. I don't know how far they go, though. 21. 12. It's the same numbers, it's just flipped. 23. Okay, so there's quite a lot that I still have to do on this one. I just never did this event. I think I can just go in and just do the fights, right? I don't think that's a problem. I should probably just at least do the fights of everything. Because it can't be that difficult. I think I can get to the end because of my team.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
I just completely forgot about this event. Ah! Why, hello there, knight floating. It is I. Also, floating suit of armor.
Relax.
Merci. Brave.
Something along those lines, right? Ah!
Never hesitate. The sword is drawn.
We're gonna die in pain. I can see this being very, very bad.
Stop. Don't touch my bag!
my bag.
Nice move.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! He just kept going. This guy is scary. Okay. You know what I could do? How unfortunate.
Merci.
Well.
Everybody, let me see your
Fight
hands
for
up.
the unarmed.
Technically, I would want to do it the other way around, but since there's enough between the two, I need healing
Don't touch my bag.
desperately.
Don't touch my bag.
Regulus is gonna die, all because I didn't do this properly.
No worries.
What a dang shame.
I smell the scent of mint oil.
I don't know if that was the right move.
Nice move.
Stop.
Oh. Regulus is gonna die. Usually I use pickles. Maybe that's my problem here.
Are you ready to be blinded?
Bravo.
Everybody, let me see your hands.
Ah, I need healing.
Are you
I didn't heal.
ready to shake?
I didn't even attack the guy that would have... Oh, wait, no, I dodged.
Woohoo! Release.
I feel like there was no damage done just now.
Left hand up. Now right hand up.
Well. This is horrible.
Dang, dang.
Dodge. Shit. Okay. Good. Oh.
Relax.
Follow the will
Oh,
of
God.
Smell the scent of mint oil.
His trumpet sound.
This is horrible.
The judgment day has come.
I should have, but I was trying to connect two of the things together. But it's okay. At the end of all of this, I did it anyways. And that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Ne jamais reculer.
I'm
Peaceful moment.
Start me up.
sure this
Never
is just...
hesitate.
Alright, there we go.
Madam Hoffman, are you all right?
No, we're skippy. Because I'm trying to get to the story.
Considering
The new
someone's
story.
physical condition,
I guess I'll
The
just have to
investiture.
skip this one. A win is a win. We're just skipping through this story. It's okay. I'll come back to that. No, do I need to do it now? Yes.
You can
I never know what to think of this voice that tells you stuff.
What I feel. Words to
Also, didn't it used to be a guy? When did it become a female voice? Or was it always a female voice? These are all big questions I have. I thought that said free bird. Weaker! No!
Are you seeking my service?
Yes. I need healing. It's fine. Tooth Fairy is just... Ah! Yeah, bet. Which one is better for... I was using this one for a night. Thunderous applause. No, wasn't it this one? Hopscotch? I'm pretty sure it was hopscotch. Oh, yes, this I use this one for Regulus. And you can have this one back. I don't know.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Also, so we start off with clarified topic.
Relax. Maybe just start off with this. I just never know how, Lord.
The sword is drawn.
Well,
Nice
would have been nice if he just died, but that didn't. It's okay.
No.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
I think
Merci.
Come back to me.
this is fine.
Never hesitate.
Oh, thank God. There could have been a very small chance that he didn't kill him off.
Relax.
Although, for some odd reason,
No.
I'm just gonna wait one round, right?
Thank
I
you
kind
for
of like this
cooperation.
music though. It's one of those.
Stop.
Dang, dang. Nice move.
You don't need to be so violent. Uh-huh. Ah, it's stronger for this guy. Naruhodo. Female voice came with a new... So I was right. I feel like it was a male voice for a while. Ah, I'm kind of sad. The knight doesn't have anything out here. What are you gonna do? These are both single targets.
Spend some peaceful moments.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Ah! Knew it. Good thing I went back to the dog. I wouldn't have wanted to get caught in the wasted opportunity for an alt, but it's okay. An alt is an alt. Where there's no knight stuff. I don't want to reshuffle. It's just too much work. Guess I have to use this. The shame of it all.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Breathe.
It's okay. It's not ideal, but it's fine. We're just not gonna get any night stuff. Very well.
Relax.
Bravo.
No worries.
It's okay. It's a bit rough, but...
Fight for the unarmed.
Aha!
I saw
Hi!
something.
I wish this game would let you know if you can actually take someone out,
Nice move.
or you need a little bit more.
Nice move.
It's okay.
I'll survive somehow. Everyone's been disarmed. What am I gonna do? It's okay. I'll spend this round just combining these. Yes.
Don't resist.
God dang. Ah ha ha. I'm speechless.
Follow the will of gods.
Maybe I've just played so horribly that this game is like, here. Best of luck. Which is really a shame. I've spent a lot of time playing this game on my free time.
The judgment day has come.
And I don't do so bad. You know? Not so bad. Not this bad.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Huzzah. Some odd reason that worked.
I should excuse myself.
Yes, you should excuse yourself. That was just embarrassing. Six can undo. I know. Well, actually, I don't know this. I've never used 6. I just recently leveled him because I saw that I had him. I have no idea how to use that character. And maybe I should learn how to use the character, but it'll take time, you know?
Dental checker.
Ah, he already has his ult. Oh dear.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Did it? Did the puppy agree with my decision?
Merci.
Will suffer.
Fight for the unarmed.
Stop.
Bravo. Merci. The sword is drawn.
Nice.
Fight for the unarmed. Dang, dang.
At least I got the kill with the knight. Just never know.
Relax.
I don't even know if that's the right thing to be doing.
Follow. Merci.
I have no idea.
Thank you for your cooperation.
His trumpet sounds.
It'll be fine.
The judgment day has come. The sword is drawn.
Oh, so close. Oh, there's gonna be more enemies after this.
Bravo.
No worries.
I think that's good enough.
Never hesitate.
I smell the scent of mint oil.
Oh! Such a schmancy cat. Oh, they all have their ults. Oh no. Oh. Kind of wish I'd hit these two, but
The
it's okay.
puppy agreed with your decision.
Merci.
Ba-ba-da. Okay, I just have to quickly get through this so I can get to the main story of the next chapter, technically speaking. Also, I wasn't really
Fight
focusing
for the unarmed.
on anything. Dang. Reading was not my thing for today. It's not on the agenda. Oh no. Oh dear. 60. 60.
Follow the will of gods. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Just terrible. It's terrible.
Relax.
Okay. Game.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its max.
I don't even know how to... That violin piece reminded me of, Oh, God.
Darling, did you hear the war?
Yes, I heard lots of things. So many.
Pay close.
So many. So many things were heard.
But nothing's.
Nothing.
Perhaps then.
Maybe I should be following along. This is the story. But... No, it's fine. It's a lot of other things, you know? Oh, this is just story. Skip a story. Ugh. Defeat them. Ah! Oh, these are assists? What does that even mean?
Wait! I have to hide the record first.
I don't even know where any of these characters are. Debuff, attack. Yes, nasty wound.
Alright, just one thing. I will be home by 10 p.m.
Well, I don't know any of these characters. Oh wait, I don't have a healer. Do I need a healer? Is that necessary? Knowing how I'm doing things. I'm not really sure. How do you use this eternity? I have no idea. Shall we find out? We're gonna find out today.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Offer your seat to a senior. What is she harping about? Mass attack. HP. Nasty wounds. Yeah, I might as well just try it out, I guess, but I have no idea how to use these characters.
Take it easy.
I'm like,
handle
yes.
it gently.
Yes, I shall borrow.
My child, here's something fun for you.
My child.
A little bit hot here. How dare you?
Dare you? Ah. Oh. They just gave me the same stuff back. Well. Guess there's no stacking anything.
They're just little games.
Take it easy.
Start me up. Left hand up. Now right hand up.
Hey.
Say
Woohoo!
hey.
Release.
Yes.
Relax. Handle it gently. A little bit hot here.
No! I know I can long
touch my
press,
bag.
but I'll be honest with you. I don't know what any of that means.
They're just little games.
In all honesty, I have none. No ideas. 4 of 20.
Take
Thank
it
you.
easy.
I think I should get a I think I should get an award for that.
Start me up.
Dab
Buy
me
a
up.
handbag for only 3,000 favorite aunties.
Aunties.
Hip hip. Hooray!
Yeah, I don't know any of these terminologies. Yeah, that's the word for it. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, look, I got 20 little things. 20 drops. What does that give me? A pull? No. I have nothing. Oh. I have 6,710 of these like baby pouches. Ah! How wondrous. Oh, see all the things I've already bought. Wow. Amazing. Okay, right. We're going right into it. Oh, look, a stage. All the world's a stage. Oh, art above all. Oh, sir. Gotcha. Comedy. Lurk away, friend. Lurk away. I'm also lurking. Oh! Well. This suddenly happened.
What are these?
These are invitations to Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Assassinated. King of Greece assassinated.
Huh?
Archduke Franz assassinated.
Well, now people are being assassinated. Oh no.
All these assassinations at the same time?
Seize one. Target one enemy and cause 150 damage. What does this mean? Rings to the hall of torrential rain. Communicator.
Plan. I have a code red. Evacuate immediately.
What's that? Stay? Okay. Oh, it said to be continued. We made it! Why is it this team? Who is this team? Okay.
All right. Just one thing.
She's
I will be
weaker.
home by 10 p.m.
Silence.
She's weak.
Wait, I have to hide the records first.
Blink, blink. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, that looks like a team. That's a good team, right? She does healing. It's barefoot. Wow.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and lab. Laba. Yes, I can. One target buff purifies 2 random types of stat down negative statuses. Who is negative statused? Right here. Lead. Target grants 2 random collection buffs. Effects of 2 rounds. Blink, blink, I don't know.
They're just little games.
A tooth for a tooth.
Rock, rock, rock. Change the world.
Ah, codes for the game. Live suffering umbrella for tomorrow. Oh, okay. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Ah, I have no one else to do it to attack.
An eye for an eye.
I don't want to skip around.
Start me up.
The law is above all else.
Woohoo! Release.
You know, I wish the game would just let me know, like, hey, you're not gonna beat this guy with just this one smack. And I'm gonna be like, oh. Okay. Can't read. What do you mean can't read? I'm reading just fine. Something about status stuff.
A tooth for a tooth.
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
Make an atonement for thy sins. In full.
Oh-ho!
The law is above all else.
Maybe I should have gotten rid of one of the guys. What is a debuff? Me!
Are you ready to be blinded?
Yu-Gi-Oh! I could never. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Yes. Alright, Regulus.
Ready to be blinded?
Blast him!
We walk in long nights.
Are you ready to
I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know how to do that. I watched my cousins play one time and all I went was...
Woohoo! Release!
Okay.
Hip hip hooray!
Card games are not my thing. You know, when my family came to visit, we played a bunch of card games. Yes, I lost almost every single round. Yeah, I'm really bad at card games. Also, I don't have a very good poker face. Although I found the best way of getting around a poker face, because we were playing Baba Nuki. You know, the one it's you have a full deck of cards. You divide them amongst the peoples. And then you have one person have the Baba, which is like the Joker card. And the last person with that. Anyways, and then you just... I found the best way of the poker face is put the card out to the person who has to pick a card and then just start up a conversation with someone else looking away from it. This way...
Wait! I have to hide the records first.
You don't have to... Oh.
Are you seeking my service?
I'm gonna trust.
I have to hide the records first.
Yes.
My duty lies with you.
This looks like a bad idea! So I should do it. I don't know what to do. believe. No, I can't. It's too difficult. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage if you ask me. Hit me. Bastard. I feel like there's a problem.
The moment of utterance.
Merci.
Learn from silence.
Well, maybe I should just focus on one dude, you know? Probably could have gotten rid of someone. Maybe not. It's okay. We have we got big alt now. There's so many healing cards. Everyone gets a healing.
Bravo.
Oh, what if I did this? What does this do? Buff purifies 2 random types of stat down negative statuses. I have no negative statuses. Buffs effects for 2 rounds. If at 5 or more Eureka. 5 or more Eureka! I don't even know what that is. If I have 5 Eurekas, what do I get? I grant 5 Eureka to grant. It's like I trade in Eureka. What? You don't have that? Get out of my shop. And then
Follow the will of
I'd say that's pretty good. This is a night round.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Maybe I should have gone for the guy with the 2 attack. Oh! Ah! No, stop! Blue bar under HP is Eureka. I have 2 Eureka points. Have 5 or more Eureka. Spend 5 Eureka to grant target Empower Incantation for 2 rounds. I know what that is. Ah! You see, I only trade in Eurekas, so... Shame. That's all I have to say about that. Look, he gained another Eureka.
Stay balanced.
Have you ever watched? Have you ever watched the show Eureka? There was a show back in the day called Eureka. I just remembered it. Do 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 do. You haven't? What was it about? I can't even remember what it was about, but it was like a sci-fi kind of show. It was kind of like well, there was Stargate SG-1, right? That one was Stargate SG-1. I used to watch that one. And then Eureka. And then on the weekends, I would watch X-Files or something. I was really into sci-fi. And then Supernatural, you know? The good old days of TV.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Why don't they make TV like that anymore, huh?
Fight for the unarmed.
Oh, so close. Well, I've clearly been using this wrong, so I'm probably just... I don't... Who am I giving a buff to? I'll give it to Tooth Fairy, and then I'll throw that down, and then I'll do that.
We walk in long nights.
The sword is drawn.
There was a lot of shows back in the day. I can't remember all the ones I used to watch. But I used to like those sci-fi stuff. The sci-fi nonsense, you know? Oh wait. What happens if I do a full... a full debuff? How long does this attack? I don't know what that does for me, but if I just throw that on there,
Time for ears to listen. Learn from
we're fine,
silence.
right? Ooh! It's a lot of stuff. Oh look, alt.
Time for tongues to speak.
This is really painful to do.
Moment of time for tongues to
See,
speak of
we
truth.
throw that on there,
Bravo.
and a good
We walk
old
in long
swing at the end. Okay, anyways.
The
At least
scale
this
of
game
the
let me,
sword is
you know,
tilted.
borrow some things.
Balance needs to be restored.
We can learn. I need to, like, watch... No, I just need...
Victory secured.
I need to
should
watch
excuse
something that's gonna explain how to use 6 properly, and I'll be like, oh yes, I understand. Thank you. I'm just trying to get to the Robo Lady, you know? War and peace. That's what I've been saying, you know? And then watch, I used up all my sanity. Double cross. That's what I do. Okay, we'll do it again. We'll learn the ways of this whole thing. Ah, that's the boss. Okay, so I focus on you. Behind the curtain, I don't know what that is. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Bravo.
Thank you for your
You know, just...
cooperation.
Oh,
Fight for the unarmed.
that's a lot of damage. Why?
Nice move.
Why they do it like this? I was, you know, partially hoping. It's not possible. A lunatic. He likes the moon.
Relax.
He has an unhealthy obsession with the moon. I used to think that that's what lunatic meant. Is that what that means? I have no idea. I never thought about it this way.
Stop.
Oh, I didn't throw anything else down. I could have at least thrown down a something. Oh no.
The moment of silence. The moment of
Merci.
absence. We
Well,
walk in long nights.
I would say that's a lot of stuff.
From reading.
Fight for the unarmed.
No damage. Ah,
Nice
we've
move.
gained lots of Eureka points. But he might die before we even get to the Eureka points. Stop! We survived at 1 HP! Hee
No worries.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Well, well, well.
Come back to
How
me.
horrible.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Yes. That's a lot of damage. Stop, 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 stop! No! Ah! Oh, this is very bad. Ah, it's related to old beliefs that the moon influenced people. So I'm lunatic. Oh no, my ult!
Bravo. Merci.
Relax.
Bravo. Merci.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Fight for the unarmed.
Oh, thank God.
The sword
Oh,
is drawn.
oh no. Wait, no. Oh, he moonwalked away. Huzzah.
Considering someone's physical condition, the
Well,
investiture can be.
I have to say that was really painful. For me, for you, for everyone. Everyone involved was in pain. Especially Sigs. What's this? Presents? Wow. I'm rich. And that's the end. Now we can go to the news story, which is why I was doing all these memories. What? Oh, is that music? Hansel and Gretel. What? I don't know Hansel and Gretel. I'm this dude right back here. That's how I feel.
Doctor!
How did you know? What? Doctor?
I've thought about this and made up my mind, Isolde.
How did she know I'm Doctor? The storm! Oh no. We're gonna go raining backwards now. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay.
You were right. I will join you.
You will?
I have been waiting to hear this for so long.
Show long.
I know this is what you want. Now I can finally make your dream come true.
Really? Extends her handkerchief, wiping away her wild-eyed tears of
Before
joy.
we leave, I would like to take one last walk in this world. Would you like to join me and walk to
Last
my clinic?
walk? There's a lot of people screaming in the background. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, wait. It's still locked. Continue. Oh. Should I be listening to the story at this point? I was just skipping over it because I don't remember what happened in the beginning. I don't know these people anymore.
Du hast alles gut durchdacht.
Huh? Dimming the apocalyptic clamor outside. That's one way of putting it. Clinic. Oh no. The mirrors no longer flash.
Ja, der Spiegel macht mir Angst nach dem, was passiert ist.
Mhm.
Er spiegelt wahrheitsgetreu mein hässliches Gesicht wider. Meine
Yes.
abstoßende Seele.
Disgusted soul.
Doktor, du bist nicht abstoßend. Wie kann jemand, der abstoßend ist, so edle, hohe Ideale haben wie du?
Hm.
Vielleicht. Vielleicht haben Sie recht. Es ist Zeit, das Tuch zu lüften.
Ah, oh my god. My eyeballs burn.
Das
Indeed.
Licht tut weh. Hast du die Vorhänge geöffnet? Doktor, ich kann nichts sehen.
An overexposed world slowly. Ah, a strange voice.
Schauen Sie sich dieses Gemälde an, Isolde. Erinnert es Sie an etwas?
Ich kann es nicht deutlich sehen, Doktor. Es ist zu hell hier. Könntest du die Vorhänge etwas zuziehen?
Das ist das Gemälde Ihres verstorbenen Bruders. Die Rettung.
Late brother. The
Wir haben eine
salvation.
einfache Tatsache übersehen, Isolde. Bis Heinrichs letzte Worte uns alle daran erinnerten. Theophil schrieb seine Notiz in Verzweiflung,
Salvation.
nannte aber sein letztes Gemälde die Rettung.
Doktor, es ist so hell hier. Können wir woanders reden?
She waits for a response of concern or pity. She receives a none.
Wie konnte ich das übersehen, Isolde? Eine noble Dame wie Sie kann nicht nur singen und tanzen, sondern auch zeichnen. Theophil war ein feiner Herr, aber nur fein. Er war talentiert, aber nicht begabt.
Skilled but not gifted.
Die Frauen des Detasdorfs waren schon immer bessere Medien als ihre Männer. Sie sind viel begabter als Ihr Bruder.
Much more gifted than your brother. But
Sollen wir euch beiden dankbar sein? Du und dein Bruder, ein paar Messiasse dieser Ära? Einer von euch schrie die Wahrheit in einem bemitleidenswerten Gedicht heraus und hielt seine Verzweiflung in Form von Kunst fest.
kept his
Und der andere...
despair in the form of art.
Doktor,
What's happening?
Und der andere wollte die Farbe von oben abkratzen, ihre wahren Farben enthüllen und sie neu formen. Das bist du, Isolde. Du hast versucht, die Verzweiflung abzukratzen und die Welt mit deinen mitfühlenden, mitleidigen Händen neu zu formen.
In the painting, there's a key.
Er schuf die Kunst und du hast sie vervollständigt.
You completed it. What?
Du und dein Bruder seid die Mitgestalter dieses Gemäldes, aus Mitleid für diese Welt. Und deshalb war es das einzige Werk, das den Brand überstanden hat. Habe ich recht, Isolde? Sag es mir!
What? I don't know. Carrie, wait.
Mit Heinrichs Hilfe habt ihr beide den Anführer von Manus Vindictae getroffen.
Manus
Ihr habt das
Vindictae.
Wunder gesehen. Euch wurde der
understood
Weg
that.
zur Rettung gezeigt. Aber der arme Theophil konnte nicht akzeptieren, was ihm gesagt wurde. Wie du wurde er von seinem edlen Blut verflucht. Er hatte Mitgefühl für die Welt, hielt aber dennoch an den Privilegien des Adels
Still
fest.
hung to the privileges of nobility.
Er wollte nicht mit Manus Vindictae zusammenarbeiten, aber er wollte auch keinen Krieg. Er hatte seine inneren Kämpfe. Als Begünstigter der Rettung war das Schreiben von Verzweiflung sein einziger Ausweg.
Oh. This
Er
is a lot
musste
of
sein
information
Leben
that
nehmen,
I'm...
um den Schmerz zu beenden.
I skipped the
Und
story.
er wollte, dass du dich ihm anschließt, damit ihr beide gemeinsam von der Qual befreit werdet.
Ah.
Aber er übersah die Tatsache, dass du im Gegensatz zu ihm bereits in Verzweiflung lebtest. Alles, was er hatte und ihm wichtig war, hatte nie dir gehört. Die Zerstörung dieser Welt bedeutete dir nichts.
mein Kopf tut wirklich weh.
Also hast du aus Mitleid den Abzug
Pull
gezogen.
the trigger on him, out of pity.
Ich kann
What?
nicht sehen. Könntest du bitte das Licht im Raum dimmen?
Betrachte dieses
Ah!
Gemälde. Schau dir diese Spiegel an, Isolde. Was hat dir der Anführer von Manus Vindictae gezeigt? Was ist der Weg zur Rettung? Ist es ein Zauber? Ein Ritual?
A ritual. Yes.
Du bist die Einzige, die es weiß.
It's actually just Verton. Dun. Oh no. Seeing Phantom.
Watch the mirrors, Miss Marcus.
I'll guide us all to the memory.
She's a guide.
If
Oh.
only this would... You can... Ich könnte...
Oh yeah, you
Sag
fight the
mir, was
ghosts and
wäre.
stuff. Ah. Ah. Wait, this is boss fight. I definitely did not bring the characters to be fighting a boss. Oh no! Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Ah, make her eyes turn black. Excuse me? This is when the weirdos show up, man.
Das Schauspiel begann lange davor.
Sie spricht mit ihrer Schwester, die jung gestorben ist.
Died
Wo
young.
bist du jetzt, Isolde?
Nowhere special, an ordinary party sense. Admirers, flatterers.
Diese naive
Oh.
kleine Toska. Sie
Honeyed
erzählte
words.
in eine
That's what I
andere
say.
Geschichte. Hm.
I actually really like the
Vorhänge
phrase
im Wind.
honeyed words.
Was passierte als nächstes?
Schließ das Fenster! Schließ es!
Oh, she going cuckoo. I see, I see. Naruhodo, naruhodo. That's okay.
Relax.
Bravo.
Learn from silence.
Oh, wow.
Thank you
That's
for
a
your
lot of damage.
cooperation.
Never hesitate.
Lots of damage. Ah! Stop it.
Peace and love! Peace and love!
Peace and love.
The moment of silence.
Oh, oh, oh.
The moment of utterance.
Moment of utterance. Moment of silence.
The moment of silence.
Merci.
Learn from silence. Until the torch is lit.
The sword is drawn.
Wow!
Nice move.
Don't touch my bag!
Yes, that's what I would say too. Don't touch me back.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Start me up!
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Oh! I see.
Left hand up! Now right hand up!
Oh! An alt, let's go. Freezing fire.
No worries.
Am I supposed to use it on him? I have no idea who to be using this on. Purifies 4 random types of stats down. Negative statuses of control. Statuses from the target grant 2 random connection buffs. Effects for 2 rounds. Got 5 or more Eureka. Spend 5 and grant the target. Already passed that.
The moment of silence.
That's not what I want to do. Ah! Wait, wait, wait!
Bravo. Follow the will of gods.
Hmm?
The moment of utterance.
Should be okay, right?
Follow the will. Merci.
Until the torch is lit.
His trumpets sound.
So, it's something.
The judgment.
God is good. No, Korean. No,
Fight for the unarmed.
I am not. Ah! Oh, welcome.
Touch my bag!
Are you from the... I mean, I live in the USA. Yes, I am American. I'm Asian American, yes, but I would call myself American.
Relax.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, maybe I should do this. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa.
No worries.
Everybody, let me see your hands up.
I don't know if this is the right move. We'll learn today.
Release.
I did nothing. Huh? So is anyone welcome here? What do you mean by that? Do streamers say you're not welcome? That's kind of odd. Yes, I like to stream, but actually you're not welcome to watch it. I'm currently actually streaming on YouTube as well, so that's where my main area is. I'm new to Twitch. Yeah, so there's people here. It's just all on YouTube. So we're learning how to Twitch. It's very difficult. I just ignore Twitch. Well, no, I don't ignore chat of Twitch. I know. She's zawardo us. Zawardo. Zawardo us. Makes sense. どうしよう. We're in a bit of a sticky situation, no? Oh, maybe if I should use healing. maybe if I do that, it'll help us a little bit. Ooh. I have a debuff thing. Ba-ba-doo. 8.
No
8.
worries.
8.
The moment of utterance.
I don't know. Is everything? Oh no.
Are you ready to be blinded?
Breathe.
Just throw some of that on there.
Benefit from reading.
Are you ready?
Wait, what? I'm gonna be canceled on Twitter. Wait, what? Whoa, canceled by Twitch? What?
Woohoo! Release!
I don't know. What did I do wrong this time? I don't know what's happening. Dodge. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh. The one thing I understand about Regulus is that after you use the
moment of silence.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This music is causing me a lot of grief.
Time for tongues to speak of truth.
Relax.
And not because the music is trying to sound
Learn
really
from silence.
nerve-wracking.
The scale of your soul has tilted.
I mean,
The
that
balance
too.
needs to be restored.
But I feel like as a former violinist, this is causing me a lot of stress. Oh, what just happened? Oh, we're dead. Oh, it's the end.
Was ist los mit deiner Stimme?
What's wrong with your voice?
Wo bist du jetzt?
eine Probe. Der goldene Ball. Sei nicht sauer. Jede Toske sollte den feinsten Traum darstellen. Sie sehen sie. Aber genießt sie das?
Ist der Vogel noch
That
da?
moment when
Ist fort.
she's gone.
Kavrados sie öffnete.
No! Oh no!
Stop me up!
Damn me up. Yes, yes, yes.
No.
Left hand up! Now right hand up!
Oh, do you see that?
I smell the sense of mental.
So much damage.
Peace and love! Peace and love! Ugh, don't touch my bag!
Well, this is a problem. I'm gonna cry.
The moment of silence.
Yeah.
The moment of utterance.
Moment of utterance, a moment of silence, a moment of this, and a moment of that. Ah! I have a problem. I'm just gonna go
The
with
moment
this,
of utterance.
then this,
Follow the will of gods.
this, and that. Oh, maybe I should have done
His trumpets
the other way around. It's okay.
Judgment day has come.
Requires reading. Wow, this is so much damage. Help! Help me! I have no more healing. Ah! One of my stuff went away. Ah! 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 I don't know what's happening. Help.
The moment of silence.
We just throw these ones on there. Her burn mechanics? No, I did not read anything because I was actually just skipping through this. Because I was just trying to get through it to get to the next story. So honestly, I have no idea what's happening. I just want to get through this.
Everybody, let me see your hands up!
That's it.
Bravo.
That's all.
Ne jamais reculer.
Woohoo! Release!
I have no idea what was happening.
For the unarmed.
Barely any. I'm not doing anything. There's no damage happening. I desperately
Peace and love! Peace and love!
manage her burn mechanics. What does that even mean, manage her burn mechanics? How do I manage someone's... it's like me managing someone's... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. We're gonna stop right there. It's like me trying to manage someone's monthly mechanics. I don't do that. That's not my job.
No.
I just got here. I'm just trying to get through this to get to the next story. Maybe also I should bring a team that I know how to use. I don't know how to use 6.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Well, that was a whole lot of damage.
Nice move.
I'm having a bit of a problem.
Peace and love!
Oh, finally they gave us healing. Oh look, a team that I know how to use.
Relax.
I have no idea. Battle intel. Is that what I'm supposed to be looking at? I have no idea what this says. fat chance I'm reading that. What the no. Yeah. No. Ignorance is bliss, is what I say. We don't need to know any of that information. Look, we have dodge if I do this. So we'll just do that.
No worries.
Yeah, just... No!
Come back to me.
Whoops. I missed my opportunity. You really shouldn't know. No, I really shouldn't. Oh, wow. Well, look at that. Oh, wow. 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 Maybe I should have,
Nice move.
just used, the ability.
Are you
But I
ready to
didn't.
be blinded?
Bravo.
There. Slap that on me.
Are you ready to shake?
No, I just looked at how much reading that is.
Woo! Release
I just want to get to the next story.
Fight for the unarmed.
I don't understand this game enough to read and understand what I'm looking at.
Dang, dang. Nice move.
I'll be honest with you. None of these information mean anything to me.
Start me up.
I'm just a casual player.
Breathe.
This game went from casual to
Release.
not so casual. And I don't understand it. 22 burn. What is that even supposed to mean? What am I supposed to do?
Peace and love.
Maybe I just need to find...
Stop.
Regulus is about to die. Is it only if it's like a full stack it does anything? At the start of the round, all enemy characters get a stack of burn. Okay, and what does that even mean? Add easy mode? I don't know. I have no idea. Also, I brought a team that I had no idea how to use. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this
No worries.
some way or another. I just
Thank you for your cooperation.
there's just so much reading. There's none
Never
of that's
hesitate.
gonna happen for me. God, it barely moves.
Nice move.
Oh, Regulus is dead. Oh, look at that. Now my team is of 2. Well, at least it's becoming a little bit more easier. Ah,
Follow
yes.
the will of His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
There isn't a... This is the easy mode. But it requires me to read what the character does. And I think the problem is I don't want to. That's a lot of information. What's a stream? Huh? Lost on easy mode. I play this very casual. You know what I do while I'm playing this game? I'm listening to a podcast. I don't even have the sound on in this game. Switch the difficulty. How? I just want to get through the story. But it's you have to go through story, don't you? Jesus. But the question is, Insight 3, level 1. So if I'm just trying to do the story, I can just go through that mode? It gives you the story. Oh. Then why'd they do it this way? The trick is to get her to do 30 stacks of burn. How do I get her to 30 stacks of burn? What does that even mean? Hitting her with level 2 incantations. First of all, what team am I taking? Well, actually, these are the only ones that are leveled. Regulus is not leveled. Yikes. I don't even have 4...
Are you seeking this?
I guess I have to take. Maybe that's also the thing. My Regulus is only... Where is Regulus anyways? 41. A knight for another unit? I can't. I don't have anyone else leveled. These are the only characters I have. And look, 6 is just level 1. This is my problem with this game. They're like, oh yes, you have to have all these things, and you're like, I don't... When was I supposed to have the time to level everybody? I'm just trying to casually play this game. No one's leveled. God, I don't know how to use 6. I don't know anything about 6. No, my resonate is not 10. Of course not. Nobody's resonance. That costs so much. Have you seen how much that costs?
Is in the middle of the room.
Look at this. Look at this. The frick is all of this information? I don't know what this is. Gah! A crystal casket. There's a lot. Just the fact that I got to here made me be like, ooh, I did it. This game is requesting way too much. Sonora's house. Did you know I just... Hold on. I'll just show you what I just did 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Drops are like transient thoughts.
Look what I did 2 days ago. Ignore this. I leveled up these. It was still at 3. All of them. This wasn't leveled. Alright? I just leveled this 3 days ago. I don't know how to play it. And then I realized when I leveled it up all the way, you get a little thing every single day. I was like, oh, I could have been getting this the whole time. But I didn't level up that wilderness. No, I wasn't doing anything over there. I was just... You know what I do? I spend a lot of time wandering around in this area. Because it's kind of fun. I'm not leveling anybody. I'm not taking the time. That's an everyday for... That's an anniversary... Yeah, see, I don't know these things. How am I supposed to know that? I finally leveled it up. I was like, oh, look! Look at this, I finally leveled up these things. And then... oh, also, the last week, I leveled up Pickles. No, I leveled up a Knight, Pickles, and Tooth Fairy, and then finally, at the very end, 6. That was maybe a 2-week process, and I finally got them to 3. $24. No. I haven't logged into this game until like a week ago. And this was the first time I logged in after I almost want to say like I got Pickles and then I got 6 and I didn't even play the full event of 6. This one. And I just yeeted off. I haven't logged in since this event. I'm like, wait, now I have to have everything leveled? I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm actually very proud of how far I got in just the last couple of days. I was impressed. I don't play this game enough. I honestly just play this game for the story. I don't play this for the gameplay. If I was playing this for the gameplay, I have already uninstalled this game. I'm sorry. This is not my style at all. But I really, really like the story. So I don't know what to... Like, I don't want to give up on it, because I really do like the story. I definitely don't play this for the gameplay. Yeah, it's not my style. And also, okay, I'm sorry, this music has to go. I used to play violin, right? For 15 years. I can't keep listening to music like that. It gives me a lot of anxiety. I'm traumatized by violin. Especially violin that sounds like that. For level 2, she gets 32 burn. But I don't have level 2. How do I gain level 2 when I'm at this point? What do I do? No, I don't know where to learn how to play this game. I've been kind of just throwing down abilities and hoping something happens. And if I stack some of them, things happen. But honestly, I don't know how to play this game. And it's just supposed to be just fun. I just wanted to know more of the story. There are tutorials? No. That requires me to take the time to go look at something. I'm just here for the story. Again. Okay, if I just do something like this, that's unimportant, right? And then buff. I want to know more of the story. Random bullshit. I could do that. Can I just throw this onto somebody? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do? Just throw that on there. Throw that bad boy on there. UTTU, is that the one that has the spider in the background? Say yes. Is that... No, I don't do that at all. What? No, no. That's a game mode that requires me to play the game. There's no story. Of course I don't UTTU. Whatever that means. I looked at it once and I went, yeah, no thank you. And I just turned it off. Like a normal person. See, okay, see here. I stacked it twice. And that's all I have to do. That's what you said, right? But I made it easier for myself. See, look at, we're already further than we've ever been before. No, that's a lie, because I already got to the end of one of these. What does UTTU give me? Use tuning. This? No, because I don't know what this means. Retains the current, and this gives me terrible cards. I don't like doing that. It scares me. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. If I just do this. The one that costs 40. This one. Oh yeah, now I have 40 though. I have 69. But where do I put this on? I can use the dog. So I want to do that. Pickles. Well, I got your letter just in time for a rockin' revolution. Sir Apple, let me alter your mind. Boom. 222. Wait, it's already gonna end. Ah, wasted. See, I wasted the ability. Now I don't know how far I go in an attack. Oh, the opera music started. Skippy, skippy, skippity, skippy, skippy, skip, skip. So now I have to do another stack of 2, 2, and... Oh, wait! What about alt, alt, and alt? Can I alt, alt, alt? Is that allowed? Is the music... Okay, the music slightly changed. I couldn't do the violin music anymore. That was... That was causing me a lot of distress.
Follow the will of gods.
Alt, alt, and alt, and then I'll just move something.
The scale of your soul has tilted.
The scale of your soul has tilted. Now we're finally getting through the story. And that's all that matters. What? She went into the third mode!
Kennt mir geht's das Porträt und dann Kun.
Of course it's doing. But wait! You never tried Breezy?
NGL 1999 will become FGO, well, almost same mechanic game soon.
I don't know what FGO is. Okay. Well, now you know, lackluster DPS. Now you know what easy breezy mode is. This music is also causing me so much distress. Ah! I can't classical music anymore. Actually, that is a thing. I can't listen. Well, I like to listen to classical music. Okay, that's something I like to do. But it always feels like I'm studying. Wait, there's a ghost here. Can I just ignore the ghost? I'm gonna ignore the ghost.
The moment of silence.
Yeah, Fate Grand Order. There's a lot of
Wait, don't know FGO? Fate Grand Order, what sorcery is this?
Yeah, there's a lot of like doujinshi. Is that what you mean?
Follow the brave.
Until the torch is lit.
there's a lot of fan art.
The judgment day has come. Fight for the unarmed.
Is that what you mean? That's all I'm familiar with. And I don't read any of them because I just go, I don't know what this is, and I just skip over that one.
Merci.
I'm sorry.
The puppy
I'm a
agreed with
terrible
your
person.
The sword is drawn.
Oh, I win! Oh, at last. We're done. We can go to the next story. It's time to skippy. Look at that. You know, that was one event that I really liked. The Tooth Fairy
you must
one.
stop using the mirror.
I am the doctor. What? A mirror? I'm sorry, we're going to skip. Because...
Yes.
Ah, this
Unlike
lady!
other animals, there's a power in every one of us. It's the source of our instinct. Following it, man survives the cruelty of nature.
Yeah, I kind of skipped over this event, so I have no idea what was going on.
Power,
Not event,
the first
story.
man drew a magical circle on the ground, symbolizing a higher power, and declaring that man would no longer be
This is how I feel too. I feel like there's a stick through my head.
That was the first circle, the first magic, the first art.
An interesting take. I happen to have a circle too.
A circle too? What?
This is also an ancient miracle. A circle of salvation. It shelters the chosen ones from the falling rain.
No, this... I started this back when it first came out, and then I left the game, and I don't remember what was going on. I'm just trying to get to the news story. I forgot what was happening in this one. So I've been skipping it because I don't remember. And I don't want to go all the way back and refresh my memory. I'm living in this state of I don't know what's going on. I just want to get to the news story. You know? You know what I'm saying? Oh god, a star. Open envelope. I got a pair of handcuffs. That's kinky. Okay. It's unlocked! Huzzah! We've worked very hard to get to this point. Why not skip? No. I wanted to know more of the story. The reason why I ended up skipping that one, because I have no idea what was going on. Be ready to cry. Michael! Almighty. Michael, I've been suffering. People have been making fun of my team.
Are like transient thoughts.
You know where I was when I was... Look at this. I finally got Insight 3s. But their resonance is still 9, and people made fun of me.
Please, take a seat.
I did this in the past week. Preparing. It is a really old team. My Regulus is not even up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out, mate.
And that's terrible because I started playing this game because of Regulus. Can you believe this? This is horrible. Where's your
Boop,
Lucy?
boop, boop.
I didn't pull for her. No, no, no. I play super casual. Look, I only have 63 pulls. I only have 63. And we have Joe around the corner. All this and more. Joe's gonna be one of those characters that I have no idea how to use.
Night maintains balance of the world. However,
Joe. Yeah, Joe Mama.
Don't worry, Ak will release CC2 so more suffer.
No, I don't want CC2. Wait, what's this? I have something. A free thing! Oh, why thank you! Yeah, Joe, the
Joe
motor...
Mama.
Yeah. The motorcycle dude. You know?
the alternation of day and night maintains balance of the world.
Jay is hot. Proof. Yeah, Wu Wei agrees with me. See?
The balance is gone.
Wu Wei and I are on the same wavelength. Wu Wei, it's okay. She acknowledges the fact that we all know why I'm pulling for that character. We just have to acknowledge the fact as to why. Look, so far...
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
Look at that. It's Doc. He says bonjour to me too. I have 2 characters now. In both, one in Arknights, one in Reverse 1999. Who say bonjour to me.
It is hard to tell the time here in the suitcase.
Okay, right. We're going straight to this. Enter. A secret of the diagonal. Shall we, peoples? Open your listening ears now, unlike me. Chapter 7. This is a fun story. Enjoy. Really?
Mama, I have a question.
Mama just killed a man. It's 37 again. Joy.
Why don't people like the irrational numbers?
Irrational. A woman turns around, gazing at
Do you feel the same about them, 37?
Gazing her daughter with a warm affection.
Maybe a little?
Didn't we establish that Regulus was an irrational number or something? I forgot what number they said she was. 37 looks down and kicks away a pebble.
You see, Mama, I can count to 3 and to 17.
Ooh.
But I can never count to something like 0.01000100001, let alone use it in calculations.
Oh.
The endless, non-repeating decimals would make a mess of the results, and I can't keep the equations as simple and elegant as I want.
But your favorite, the circle. The ratio of its circumference to diameter is also an irrational number, is it not?
Pi is special. I know how it was found and what it represents, so I trust it and use it in my calculations. The same with e, logarithm 2, and root 2.
Alright, this game has already lost me.
Not many irrational numbers of this convenient to work with. Some have no patterns, no simplest forms, and no end. I can't work out their digits, write them out, or calculate them.
Nor can I. Don't worry.
It's impossible to pinpoint on the number axis, but there's an infinite amount of these irrational numbers.
77. What a good number.
What's so funny, Mama?
You're a clever, silly goose, my dear. You don't dislike them, you just don't understand them enough.
Ah, that's my problem. Leaning down, she picks up a soggy twig. Her hand moves, sliding the tip of the twig across the sand. 4 equal perpendicular lines are drawn, with 2 more lines diagonal. Lines intersecting in the middle. It is the shape of the familiar square.
Take our old friend Root 2, for instance.
Yes, let us take our friend Root 2.
The irrationality of this number can be proven through basic arithmetic, as it cannot be expressed as an irreducible fraction of integers a over b.
Yes.
A simple proof by contradiction is enough, with no knowledge of irrational numbers required. The presence of root 2 is prevalent in nature, and it is particularly noticeable along the diagonals of a square. This means...
Oh, I know!
Is Reverse 1999 trying to make gacha players into math geniuses? Is that the purpose of this? Oh. You already do. Well, I don't. I look at my bank statement and go, you know what? I think I have enough to be playing gacha games, and I keep going. Am I? Am I No, I don't understand numbers. You know what I think it is? I was thinking about this long and hard. Why is it really difficult for me to understand math? But it's not so much that. I do resist it though. But I think it's more just my dyslexia. Like me flipping numbers doesn't make it easier. Looking at numbers is really, really difficult. And it just isn't fun when you look at any number and just see something else, you know? And that's why I fully rejected math back in the day. That's my TED Talk.
This means the system built solely on the ratio of integers was flawed.
flawed. Yes, it was.
Yes, root 2 is simple, elegant, and one of the greatest discoveries in mathematics.
Really?
It showed the existence of infinite, incommensurable numbers, with root 2 being the most obvious one to find.
Ah.
This was how the Tower of Old Ideas crumbled, paving the way for revolutionary breakthroughs that catapulted mathematical analysis into uncharted frontiers. We discovered a kingdom beyond our traditional methods, one that's immeasurable, incommensurable, and inexhaustible. And the key to its gates is hidden in plain sight, in the diagonal of a square.
Diagonal of a square. Ah, okay, okay.
A kingdom of irrationality.
Naruhodo. The girl listens intently. As always, she understands quickly.
I see now, Mama. We are not all-knowing beings. There will always be numbers beyond our awareness, such as the nature of irrational numbers. So, if we get to know the irrational numbers better, we can be friends with them too.
Ah, so all my friends are math.
You haven't told me why people on the island hate them.
But I didn't take time to get to know them. Ah! The image of the mother's face fractures. Her smile is clear, gentle, quiet, and almost pitying.
Mama?
Well, that's really sad. I remember this.
37. You're awake.
Yes. The girl sits upright in bed, her eyes staring into the air in dismay. Air.
Sophia? How long was I out? You've been in a coma for a week.
Her words are cut off as 37 jumps off the bed, rushing her,
stop!
her way out.
You're not well yet!
Not well yet.
There's no time. I have to find 6. I have to tell them now. Our circle has been broken.
Circle. Broken. To be continued. I see. I'm guessing that's to do with like a...
Now we've learned some manners in a Peyron, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Namely, to abstain from beans, never parcel off a loaf, and stay away from the white roosters on the road.
Oh. These are all new things I'm learning.
It's been so long since we last talked about these things. How time does fly. This rusty brain of mine is struggling to keep up. We should have waited until dawn to light the candles. The sun would have mistaken the day for night and delayed its appearance in the morning. That way we would have had more time to talk. Indeed. You possess a far greater understanding of the laws of nature than your ancestors. It's only natural that you wouldn't relate candlelight to sunrise. But for the people of earlier times, there was a commonly understood connection between the two.
Oh.
Did the trees not bear fruit after the Horn of Plenty was filled at the Harvest Festival? Did the field not wave with grain? Does the lighting of a match not illuminate the moon? It's human nature to try to understand the world. Of course, at that time, mistakes were made, and some phenomena were attributed to the wrong causes. Some theories were developed from false facts. It was a time of symbols, you see.
What happened in Vienna? Oh, okay. Such as?
The flower represented blessings and harvest. The Ouroboros, the eternal cycle. The hawk, wit and astuteness, and the soil, safety and protection.
Okay.
Aside from nature, the circle symbolized protection, the triangle, stability, and the triple helix, ascendance, change, and the unity of mind, body, and soul. As time went on, things became associated with one another, and more symbols were created. You can see the cause and effect with your own eyes, dear. It's clear when something is related and when it isn't. If the outcome isn't what we expect, these symbols must be incorrect. But it's not their physical form that's wrong. Physical objects never lie. It's the meaning and concept given to them that are wrong, you see. Objects are just objects. A match is just a match, not the illuminator of the moon. An animal is just an animal. The circle and triangle are only shapes.
This reminds me of that one video of the guy going, where does this, like, it's all the shapes. This goes into the square hole. It's a rectangle. This goes into the square hole. Oh, it's a circle. This goes into the square hole. And there's a girl freaking out on the side. That's just shapes.
And you are just you.
Yes, I am just me. Excellent. Ooh, 7,000. We've come back to this story. There was a lot happening last I remember of this story. A lot. Alright, I'm prepared. Vertin, you're back!
Nothing's happening.
The Hall of Truth is crowded as ever. Ideas, noises, and arguments are all crammed into one
Miss Virgin,
space.
Your attention,
she's
please.
purple.
This is a public inquiry, and your answer determines the fate of you and your friends. There will be a vote on your punishment, considering the leak of the island's coordinates and the damages caused by you and Manus Vindictae. Yet, in the past 2 hours, you've looked at your watch 10 times. Forgive me for being blunt. What could possibly bother you more than your sentence?
Oh, you know, the time.
My apologies.
A mocking click of the tongue can be heard from the crowd. Oh, this
Let
guy.
her look, 888. Doesn't it occur to you that time is also in the form of numbers? Perhaps she's waiting for her lucky number to come.
Lucky number. His words cause a ripple of chuckles throughout the hall. Clearly, after hours of debate and discussion, the light-hearted moments bring a much-needed sense of relief.
Besides, what conclusions have the good people here made? We were brought together in this great hall today, for misfortunes have struck us in the past week. Manus followers were found dead in our sacred place, the Gorgon current was cut off, and a human army has invaded our land. There are also the territorial disputes, the threats from external powers, and the conflicts between our guests. As you can see, our guests have brought us quite the unexpected gifts.
Yes.
They will give us their explanations. But whose words should we trust? Those of the Foundation or Manus Vindictae?
He bows slightly, gesturing to the left of the stage.
I swear on the Stone of Truth that I have no knowledge of the League. We never gave any information to the humans. As we speak, the St. Pavlov Foundation is taking measures to mediate the territorial disputes from outside the island.
But you did report everything here to the Foundation. And you don't know what they did with the information, do you?
I don't know.
Right.
A questionable defense. A doubtful explanation. Why should we trust her? We all know that the Foundation is closely associated with the humans. They are the false friends of the Arcanists, with their crocodile tears and broken vows. While many may have changed over time, their nefarious human taint lingers.
I don't know.
Besides, why should we seek collaboration and assistance from an organization that's 7 years behind us on the study of the emanation?
7 years. His words invoke a murmur of agreement.
But rush not, brothers and sisters. The moment of decision has not yet arrived. Let's give our old friend Manus Vindicte a fair and equal hearing before casting our pebbles into the pot.
He stretches out his right hand, directing the audience's attention across the stage. On the right, there sits a quiet figure in black and blue.
Indeed.
No.
The Foundation's understanding of the emanation is 7 years behind ours. However, our Manus friends here are unable to speak at all, let alone understand complex mathematical principles. Please enlighten us, Miss Arcana. Why were swaths of your followers found dead at the door of our sacred place? Did our math lessons drive them to madness?
Yes.
Causing them to bash their heads against the gates of truth like martyrs?
So it would seem.
What?
What? Her quick and straight answer causes a commotion in the crowd. Yet she only gently closes the book on her lap, uncaring of suspicious stares around her.
One must confess that our followers were ill-prepared to take on the wisdom of the island. But we didst come seek mutual development with sincerity. I trust you are aware of the assistance we have provided over the years in this world of matters, which you, though reluctantly, relied upon. As to this debate, I was once told a story that now seems fitting to recount.
Her gaze falls on the bench. A fair-haired judge has not spoken a word since the debate
Pray,
began.
share with us.
The bidet.
Thank you kindly.
Villain counsel.
'Tis the story of the circle.
Oh.
A young artist told it to me before I arrived on this island. In the ancient past, amid a world of primitive instincts and ignorance, the first intelligent mind awakened. Overwhelmed by the enormity of nature and dismayed by its own insignificance, the creature was shaken to its core. In an act of defiance, it drew a magic circle, shielding its powerless self from the formidable world beyond. This was the first magic, when the primitive man mastered the pneuma within and wielded it against the relentless forces of nature. In that process, man hath gained a deeper understanding of the boundaries and limitations of its power. This is the tale of the first circle.
Circles, huh?
The circle shielded us, and its protection benefits thee to this day. What I find intriguing in this story, man hath established its existence, recognized its boundaries, and learned the purpose of life, all by relying upon this very circle.
Ugh! Bang. The hall gate bursts open. An intruder with a small figure leans weakly against the doorframe.
37.
All eyes are fixed on the young girl. Some have risen to their feet. The leader on the bench breaks the silence.
What's wrong, 37?
The island.
Her pale lips tremble, struggling to get her words out.
Our island has fallen ill.
Even the slightest sound is gone. An eerie silence descends upon the hall. Another dull, muffled thump as something struck on a hard surface. But it is enough to get the rest of the crowd on their feet. They look up at the roof and the thud has come. Oh. More thumps follow. It's as if the hall has turned into a drum with an out of control drummer.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Is that a hailstorm?
No. I don't think so.
Standing outside the gate, the numberless corrector. Oh no. Oh no. Looks up at the sky. Being barred from entering the hall, she can see better from where she stands.
Those are Abraxases.
Abraxas.
Falling from the sky.
Oh. Another look at the watch. It's becoming something of a habit for the last few hours. This is it. The long anticipated moment has finally arrived.
It's the storm.
Oh.
The storm of this era is here.
It's the storm. Da 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 da. Oh, a fight. Bring the gavel down. Oh, a gavel.
Miss Verton, did you just say the emanation has happened? Just now?
Yes. Yes.
More precisely, its 24-hour countdown has begun.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god.
There's always a buffer period before the storm, during which the storm syndrome gradually spreads from the critical point across the globe. The symptoms are different every time, and we have yet to discern a pattern. With the help of Laplace Scientific Computing Center, the best we can do now is to send a 24-hour warning prior to the storm.
24-hour warning. Oh no! 23 hours.
Another minute has passed.
The hall is once again filled with whispers of white robes. On this island dedicated solely to the study of the emanation, the situation has fast surpassed their imaginations.
Please remain seated, everyone. We are still in the middle of a vote.
No!
The emanation holds no influence on this island. The discussion must continue until a satisfactory conclusion is reached. No other subjects shall be brought up until then.
The Banshee, acting as custodian of the assembly, raises her voice, drowning out the... Oh no. Despite the unforeseen turn of events, she remains committed to her duty. The debate must go on.
Come here, 37. Can someone please bring her a blanket?
No. Her voice softens as she looks at the frail, slender girl in front of her.
42. Go with Sophia and check on those Abraxases.
Ah. The man bows and leaves. Order is restored under the dome once more.
Ah, good news. Good news indeed.
Ah, yes.
We are freed from the pain of choosing whom to blame, are we not?
What?
raises his hand in triumphant smile. As usual, he's offering a new perspective, or what some might consider an attempt to stirring up the crowd.
The emanation is coming. The tides of Numa will pour from above and wash away all trivialities. By then, human intruders and the international powers of this era, along with the turmoil they brought, will all be dissolved and poured into the ditches like gunk.
Oh. Like gunk.
And we will regain our shores and return to the study of essence and forms.
His words are met with silence. The crowd is lost in thought, having long detached themselves from the phenomenal world.
It's different this time.
No, why is it so fast? 210's words are striking a chord. A petite figure stands on her feet. She is pale as snow from her coma, and did not bother to put on the blanket given to her.
The island has fallen ill. It's getting bloated, stagnant, and sluggish, drifting into the world of matters where ignorance reigns. Soon, the tides of Numa will wash over us, sweeping away the fragments of the phenomenal world.
What did you say?
What did you say?
In other words, we will all be taken by the emanation? This
is unthinkable.
This is terrible news, one that everyone wants to hear right now. The impact is like a bomb going off. The crowd is buzzing and fearful whispers. The lady next to 37 stands up, is still holding the unused blanket.
37, you just woke up from a coma. You're not well. Why don't you take another rest?
No, I've been resting enough.
No time for that. I'm here to warn you. Apiron is gone. I can no longer sense it. This has never happened before.
Why are you so surprised, 37?
The question is asked softly, but it cuts like ice.
You should know the reason of its alienation. You brought outsiders to the sacred place. You betrayed the scripture's teachings and angered Apiron. Of course, I may have jumped to this accusation, as Manus Vindicte also intruded our sacred place without permission. People, as of now, there's no proof that the emanation will influence the island. 37's account is lacking. And we are still plagued by suspicions, accusations, and the damages done to our home. We are to proceed with the hearing and reach a final verdict on both the Foundation and Manus Vindicte.
The attempt to reinforce the assembly fails as half the audience turns their attention to... I don't know what they turn their attention to the gate. Sophia has returned, standing hesitantly in the front of the entrance.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I shouldn't have intruded the whole of truth, but...
Through irritated but constant interruptions, the custodian immediately notices her particular expression.
Sophia, weren't you and 42 checking on the Abraxases? What is the matter?
The corrector gestures in the air, her voice shaking.
The Abraxases don't look right. Their beaks, no, their entire heads are melting into oil paints.
Melting into oil paint.
And 42, we were on the beach, suddenly he...
Oh. Her words trail off. Beyond the open gate, the screeching of a bird monster completes her sentence. The other believer appears behind her, shoving Sophia aside, and he flails and stumbles into the hall, his face melting colorful paints forming...
Now I see! It finally all makes sense!
Does it? Puddle on the floor.
There never was the truth, nor the transcendental! Everything is a lie! Nothing but shadows on walls, flickers of fire and fragments of reality!
Ah!
No one will survive the oblivion. The island will be destroyed amid its conflict.
Very nice. Yes.
Is that the storm syndrome?
Storm syndrome?
42, your face.
Your face. Completely disregard those around him. He bursts into maniacal laughter, casting an arcane glow from his phone. He jumps onto the seat and knocks over a row of torches.
No one!
888, stop conversing with him. We must subdue him. Now.
Subdue. Okay. Well, well. I think I can get away with using regulars for this stuff.
I have to hide the record, sir.
Oh, it's a bird.
Relax.
Bravo.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Fight for the unarmed.
Yes, 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 yes.
They're just little games. Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Ah!
Peace and love! Peace and love!
Regulus is gonna die. So sad. Ah!
Relax.
Merci.
No worries. Thank you for your cooperation.
Never
A
hesitate.
little bit more. No!
Come back to me.
Shame of it all.
Nice move.
Ah! No, Regulus! Why?
My duty lies with you.
I guess I really do need to level up my team. No, no, no! Just Regulus was gonna be fine.
We need some peaceful moments.
The moment of utterance.
We need some peaceful moments.
Bravo.
Shame.
Oh,
Oh, I actually need to change something.
The sword is drawn.
Oh dear. No.
Relax. No worries.
Well, well, well. So horrible.
Stay balanced. The moment of silence.
Merci. Follow the will of God.
Learn from silence.
His trumpets sound.
Well,
Judgment Day has come.
I definitely need to rethink my team here.
Stay balanced.
I couldn't really use pickle.
Relax. No worries.
Merci.
I smell the scent of mint oil. Please, don't resist.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
We need some peaceful moments.
Bravo.
Relax.
Okay, that should be fine. Oh gosh.
Never hesitate.
Alright, was that like 1 HP?
Victory secured. I should excuse myself.
No. All of a period.
He has the storm syndrome.
Storm syndrome. I too have the storm.
Please, listen everyone. 37 is right. Something's changed on this island. Your immunity to the emanation has been weakened.
Listen, everyone. There are objects so peculiar they will not to be believed or around things that actualize my brain. I had to say it. I had to say it. That's just... It's a world of light and a thing I've ever seen. As hard as I try, I can't seem to describe the most improbable dream. Ah, but you must believe when I tell you this. It is as real as my soul, and it does exist. Here, let me show you. This is a thing called a present. The whole thing starts with a box. A box? Why a box? A box kind of reminds me of a pox, if you please. Just a box with bright colored paper. The whole thing's topped with a bow. A bow? Why? How ugly? What's in it? What's in it? That's the point of the thing, not to know. It's a bat. Will it break? It's a rat. Will it... It's a bat. Will it bend? It's a rat. Will it break? Perhaps it's the head that I found in the lake. Listen now, you don't understand. That's not the point of Christmas land. Now pay attention. We pick up an oversized sock and hang it like this on the wall. Oh yes, does it still have a foot? Ah! It's almost Halloween, okay? I'm allowed to say Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. If you couldn't guess that that was Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't seen that movie in at least 10 years. How do I still remember anything from that? I don't know. Anyways, what were we talking about? 42 lies motionless on the floor. His face is still a mess of water, of paint, colorful paint. Fear and uncertainty.
How? That's never happened in the last 8 times.
Last 8 times.
A feeble induction, my friend. Just because you've never seen a purple cow doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Must we talk of logic now? 42 has literally been emanated.
Literally been emanated.
First the army, then the emanation. Everything's been falling apart since the outsiders arrived on this island. The Foundation and Manus Vindicte. One of them must answer for this.
Then you should also ask 37 and number 0 what they've done in the sacred place to anger Apeiron so much.
No, 37 didn't cause this. I told you. It was Manus Vindicte. They broke the peace agreement and launched suicide attacks. They forced their way into the cave.
You and them are equally responsible on this matter. They at least paid with their lives. What about you?
What are you talking about?
You claim that 42's abnormality was caused by the emanation. But how are we to believe that it isn't, in fact, the work of your arcane skills?
Whoa, 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 believer.
As we went through your belongings,
you need
Miss
to
Vat,
stop.
We found a golden sampling device. Enlighten us. What exactly is the Foundation looking for here?
That's...
Oh no. From the other side of the hall comes a soft chuckle.
Good, Vertin, good. Let the confrontations be louder and the struggles be harder. I wonder what shall come of this.
Silence.
Ah, 6. The gavel slams down on the heavy undeniable thud. The host of the assembly rises to his feet, his face unusually grave.
The debate will end now.
Ah, okay, 6.
Since we were unable to come to an agreement, further discussion is pointless. There are more pressing matters to attend to. This will be the end of the assembly, and my decision will be the final ruling.
Okay.
I demand that both parties leave this island at once.
The decision is clear and final. As the number of recollection of 6, oh no, is being mindful to use his unilateral authority. No objection. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, Otto. The hall falls into silence, the silence that demands a decision. What to do? What? I have to make a decision? No, I don't want to make a decision. Leaving the island would be a huge loss. The discussion about the storm has only just begun, and the depths of the cave is yet to be explored. Worst of all, the leader of the Manus Vindictae. She can't be left here with the School of Hyperion. Will she accept the verdict? Will she appeal? Just what exactly is she after? It is the zero-sum game where the first one to react is more likely to lose. The best course of action is to wait.
The decisions of my fellow brethren shall be respected.
I also agree with your verdict.
She casually agrees, just as she did when asked to pledge of the
But
stone.
may I ask for one small doubt to be dispelled? Miss Vertin and I will depart ere long. Do you truly not desirest aid from us?
You're kind to ask, miss. It is true that our circle has been disturbed, but we see it as a mere turbulence of the phenomenal world. He who holds the compass decides the circle. This will not shift the center of our focus, nor change the shape of our beliefs.
6 bends down, laying his hand on 42's
Medin
forehead.
Agan.
Breathes peacefully.
He purged the storm syndrome with an arcane skill. I never thought it would be possible.
The leader straightens up and composed as ever.
The light of intelligence has cleansed 42 of confusion. It is also what the island needs.
Yes.
The incident will be properly handled, and my ruling stays unchanged. I expect your words to be matched by actions, Miss Arcana.
His tone is cold, leaving no room for negotiation.
Certainly. It was a fair and just decision. If only one could depart amidst such unfavorable weather. I presume Miss Vertin will also appreciate more time to prepare for the journey. What sayest thou?
What sayest thou? What say you? Who says that line? Aragorn. Reasonable request, and expression is nothing but decent and sincere.
The hourglass empties in 2 hours. Please leave before that.
Thank you for your thoughtful consideration.
The decision is met with no further objection and a removal. 6 puts away the hourglass and looks at the silent.
Lastly,
no.
I would like to share a story.
Looks at the silent audience. Yes, go ahead, share your story.
To conclude today's meeting and respond to Miss Arcana's tale.
I am most honored.
Leader raises his hand and faces.
I too have heard the story of the first circle, but in my version, more followed. The first of man were intimidated by the enormity of nature and constantly tried to defy and escape it. Our ancestors, however, had the opposite reaction. They found solace in nature, which welcomed them with a nourishing embrace, sharing its vastness and sublimity without reservation. It was the perfect harmony, the moment the circle ceased to represent confrontation and avoidance. As we bathed in Apollo's illumination and wandered the tranquil shores, our souls resonated, and we were lifted to a higher wisdom. This was how we conquered our fears, emerged from ignorance, and allowed ourselves to indulge on the essence and forms. This was the rise of the classic man. May you all be blessed with the courage for reconciliation, the determination for peace, and the devotion to nature. Qualities no less noble than caution and defiance. You may all leave now.
Please, just a moment.
A clear voice rings across the hall, stopping Six in his tracks.
I will fix our circle.
37
888 was right. I have enraged a Peron. I am responsible. I will go back to the sacred place, pass its test, and ask it to share the divine light of Gnosis so we can learn the truth about the essence. I will make up for what I've done. I promise.
Six turns around and his eyes meeting the gaze of
It has been 300 years since the last challenger had their success.
Sorry,
in the
I'm doing a
cave.
couple things right now. I got a message from someone and I have to
37. Are you aware that we have other means to cleanse the island, even if you don't bring the matter to a Peron?
Yes, I'm aware.
Then are you aware of the price you will pay should you fail its test?
Yes, I am.
Then you shall have my blessing.
He leaves, ignoring the murmur of shock. Ah! The gavel is thus brought down, and the long debate is finally come to an end. All right. Well, how far along are we in the story? Not very. But hold on. I do need to... Let me just check if Suzuki is awake. I need to ask him a quick question. He is asleep. Okay. Well. What time is it? It's quite late. Yeah, we'll move through the story very
Raindrops
slow.
are like transient thoughts. They fall into the ocean and emerge into a blue. It is hard to tell the time here in the suitcase, for the ebb and flow of my soul.
Yes. Start. Oh, I see. Enter chapter.
It is hard to tell the time here in the suitcase.
There's also this one. Series of dusks. This is the one that was the reading the story. Beneath the ashes. Oh, this is the new one. Oh. Ah, there's so much to do. So little time. Since it's late, what day of the week is it? I have lots to be doing tomorrow. So. Probably should get a night's rest. I have a lot to do. I have a lot of finish tomorrow. I couldn't do it today. And then also, I have to go buy a treadmill. I've never owned a treadmill. It's not something that I usually, go do. But I decided to buy a treadmill. Is that the right move to be making? I have no idea. But that's the decision I had made. I don't like going to the gym. I will say that is definitely something most undesirable. I really don't like it. I don't know what it is. I'm not like one of those people who are like, oh, there's people trying to talk to me at the gym. No, there's none of that. I'm not so much, well, there was only one time that it did bother me, but I felt like it was a little bit of a different circumstance. Like if you talk to someone at the gym, I don't think that there's any problem with that. But I just don't like it. I feel like there's like an essence of community when you go to a gym. Oh, I'll change him. You're back. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, I just finished the one bit of the story, so I thought might as well. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just don't. Very much dislike it. I'd much rather have a gym at my home and just do it at home. I just recently had to switch my gym. Well, the gym I've been going to is closing soon, so they transferred me to another one, which is like a larger location. And for the first time in I haven't seen this because when I was at my smaller gym, I didn't see it there. But I saw today, the first time I saw a girl filming herself going through like doing gym stuff. And to this day, I don't understand it. I don't understand that concept of filming yourself at the gym. Like, it's one thing if you're like, oh, am I moving properly? But then there's mirrors all around. So, Buff Muddy. Well, I just finished my whole test. Physical evaluation. I passed. So that's why I was thinking, I have to continue doing stuff like that just to keep up my strength and things, like doing pull-ups and stuff. I have a pull-up bar in my doorway, and I feel like I get much more of a workout than going all the way to the gym and doing a workout there than every time I walk through my doorway, I do 2 pull-ups. I walk through my doorway a lot more. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't enjoy going to the gym. And then especially like when I saw like some lady filming herself, I was kind of like, oh, I really don't want to be bothered by things like this. Like if I'm in my own home, I'm in the comforts of my own home. Like nobody's there. I don't have to like keep track of, oh, someone's filming in themselves, so I can't walk in a certain place. I don't know. But yeah, I saw that for the first time in my life. I was kind of shocked. It just didn't make much sense to me. But people do what they do. Yes. So yeah, that's why I have decided to buy a treadmill. That way, I don't have to go outside. Because I still have to be doing my runs and stuff. Which I can run outside now. It's finally cooler. Which I do run outside. But there's just... I live right by 2 schools. Or 3 schools, technically. And they're all along one road. right by my house, and that would be the road I would run on, because otherwise everything is either uphill or downhill, which is fine if I'm doing hill stuff, but I don't. Sometimes I just want to run in a straight line. But it's so much traffic in the morning, and you can't run outside of the morning time. So now it's getting cooler, so I can run in the morning. But the double-edged sword is that if you run in the morning, people are going to school. And for some odd reason, well, maybe it was the same where I was, but there's a bunch of high schools by my place, and there's a elementary school too, but where I live closer to like 2 of the high schools. And there's a perfectly good bike lane, like a designated bike lane on our road. And for some odd reason, high schoolers don't know how to use a bike lane, and they're all on the sidewalk. It's very dangerous business. I don't know. I used to be a cyclist, my main mode of transportation was a bicycle for a very, very long time. I don't think I've ever ridden my bicycle on the sidewalk, except for maybe when I was like 5. But that's it. So I don't know. There's perfectly good bike lanes, but nobody uses them. Everyone's on the sidewalk. And I live in a place where there's big roads, you know? Like, even if you're on the bike lane, like, there's significant distance between the car and you. And all the roads are very nice. There's not a single pothole. I don't know. I'm almost jealous. The roads are very nice around where I live, but for some odd reason, sidewalks are easier. And what is it with the epidemic of people not wearing bicycle helmets? Is that just me, or is that something that's happening around the world? At least it's happening where I am. I see more and more people, like, not wearing bicycle helmets. I get that they don't look very cool, but they're not there to look cool. They're there for your safety. Maybe that's why they're on the sidewalk. Maybe I should start wearing a bicycle helmet while walking. Someone nearly hit me. This is why I'm bringing this up. Someone almost ran into me. So that's why I'm kind of like, I was walking on the sidewalk. I was walking my dogs. And some kid nearly hit me. Because they were, it's a pretty big, it's not necessarily, it's a pretty big sidewalk. But you know, I'm just walking. And I'm not wearing headphones or anything like that. But I was kind of in the middle. But you know, I'm listening out for someone going on your left or something. Like if someone called that out on a bicycle, I would have moved over. But it's 5, it's not 5 in the morning. It's like, it's probably like 6:30 in the morning. Not a word, and some kid nearly hit me. I was like, you know, you could say either A, on your left, or B, there's a perfectly good bike lane. I don't know. Never seen one? No one uses it. Yeah, no one uses it. And I'm like, oh. It's just funny to me. I don't know. But you see people, like, the people who do wear bicycle helmets are the people who are, like, wearing the full, like, cycling gear. You know, that's their morning workout before they go to whatever job that they go to. But they're wearing their full cycling uniform. They're on their very, very expensive road bikes, and they're riding around. Those are the only people I see actually wearing helmets, but nobody else. Yes. It's just a funny little instance that happened today. It scared me though, because the guy came popping out of nowhere. I was like, oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. And of course that startled my dogs too, so they kind of went crazy. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Was I in the wrong? The whole time I felt bad. Because I guess I could have moved over, but he didn't say anything like on your left or on your right. There was none of that. Ah, well, kids will be kids. You can't change what they do. But yes, that was just something I had just recently encountered. And it was early enough in the morning, I didn't think anyone was riding their bikes around. Well, at least the people who usually ride their bikes, they're all like those cyclist people. That's the only people I really see in the early morning. They're on the road anyways, so I'm not too worried about them. But yeah, interesting things that I see. So yes, that then brings us to the whole conclusion of why I'm getting a treadmill. I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I've always wanted to own a treadmill. So it'll give me more instances that I can go just run with without having to bother go outside. And that's the whole point of it all. How to avoid going outside. Get a treadmill. I don't like it, you know? Well, I think it's just I live in a place that it gets very, very, very hot. And it's not like humidity or anything like that. It's just scorching outside. Luckily, it's cooling off. I say it's cooling off and it's gonna be 40 degrees later this week. Ah! Cooling off! That's Celsius. And for Fahrenheit, it's 102, 104, 104. Yeah. It's still very hot. But yeah, it is cooler. It's like 99, 98. That is cooler. I'm so done living in this hot state. I really am. I'm really done. Everything's dead. I can't even grow any plants. They're all died. A bunch of cactus in my windowsill. But I want to grow basil, you know? I just want to grow some green onions. But no, I can't do that. I can grow cactus, though. And even the cactus. There was one cactus that I was growing. And because the wall around my house grows very, very hot, it killed my cactus. I didn't know what to say to that. I was like, oh my god, the wall killed the cactus. It was burnt to a crisp on one side. I was like, oh, I think it's really hot out here. And I had this other cactus that like hung off the side of, it's one of the ones that kind of hang down. And the wall killed that one. That one's dead. The other one's just dry. It's one of those like aloe vera type. I think it actually might be aloe vera. But that's a form of cactus. And I was watering it enough. I'm not over watering it. But it's dry. It literally looks like it was just dehydrated. And I was like, oh, my aloe vera plant has been dehydrated. I live in the desert. I live in the supersonic desert. Yeah. I look outside. I live in a place where you look outside and it's basically sand dunes. It's just basically sand dunes. I live in the desert of the desert. I live very far from the main city. But we got like, it is the city. We do have things. There's an In-N-Out burger 3 minutes from my house. There's things. It's just, I can't... Okay, so the In-N-Out burger is probably 2 miles away. I'm not walking there. I will take my car. I'm not walking. Ah! Is this working? Ah, it is working. My screen went down on my computer. Am I back? Yeah. You can't do anything. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. There's no sound. I don't know. You guys gotta tell me. It looks like everything's working. My screen keeps shutting off. Well, I guess I have to go see what's something's getting unplugged. I think it's just the monitor is getting unplugged. I think everything's still working. Why does the monitor keep turning off? I don't know what's happening. I broke everything. Oh well. Well, anyways. Looks okay. Okay, I keep stopping because my monitor keeps turning off. And then it goes, Asus. And I'm like, what? What's happening? Okay, well, I guess everything was working. It's cursed. It really was. Oh, that kind of scared me. I'll just see if something's like kind of slightly unplugged or something. So I just have to wiggle it a little. But yeah, anyways. No, I live in the desert of the desert. I live very, very, very far out in the desert. But it's okay. There is some beauty in it. You know what's really funny? So I don't know if you guys live in a place that you can look out at a mountain. And if you do live in a place that you can look out in the mountain, usually, you know, there's plants across said mountain. Oh, Kiryu, konmari. We're just chatting now. We got a little bit of a scare. I think there's a phasmophobia situation happening here. My monitor screen keeps turning off. But everything keeps working, so it's not that my stream's going down or my computer turned off. Just the monitor. But no! What was I saying? Oh, right, you look out to a mountain. If you live by a mountain, look out to the mountain. Do you see green on it? And if you do, you're a very lucky soul. You see here, I look out into the mountain, and it is straight up granite. It's just rock. It is a rocky formation. There is not a plant on it. Maybe there is, like maybe small shrubs that you can't see with the naked eye until you're climbing the mountain itself. But there is nothing. It is just bare rock. And that is the mountain range. At like, oh, how far range? And you're like, oh, look at that. It gets covered in snow in the winter, though. That's kind of nice. Because it gets so freaking cold as shit here in the winter. It's really the desert winter. It's very dry. I've gotten 3 bloody noses in the last few days. It's been particularly dry. It's been pretty bad. I know a lot of people who right now are like, yeah, I've been getting bloody noses. It's got really dry all of a sudden. So that's how I deal. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. But yeah, I'm really done with the hot weather. I would like it to cool down now. I don't think I can really do another summer in the desert though. It's kind of brutal. Oh, why? Hello, hello. Yeah, it hit 120 degrees this year. And I didn't go outside. Depression 1999. It's doing what it does. Yeah, I was really thinking, I was like, I don't think I can do another summer here. 120, like I'm not stepping out. It is the Dante's Inferno, layer of hell of burning. That's what that is. Things are on fire. It really takes it out of you when you're in somewhere like that. Like, it's just so brutally hot. And sometimes I'm like, you know, maybe I can actually take 70-degree weather, but at 80% humidity. That also sounds very horrible, but I don't know. Humidity has its downfalls, but at least your nose, it doesn't feel like it's tearing open from the inside out. That's one of the worst feelings. And it doesn't heal right away either. Whenever you get like a bloody nose, it won't heal. Like you always forever feel like there's just a scab that you're breathing around. It's really, really horrible. Your skin gets really dry. Really dry, very fast. One of the things I don't like to do, like, you know, like washing dishes, like the simple task of washing dishes, and then if it's really dry out, your hands just become like within a week, if you're just constantly washing dishes or something by hand, your hands will be sandpaper by the end of the week. I have to be really careful about like, this dish has, you know, just, you have to have a dishwasher. It's just that much easier. Just kind of rinse off the plate, make sure your hands aren't really getting wet or you're getting soap on them. And you just stick it in the dishwasher because otherwise your hands are just going to die. The soles of your feet, they get very dry. Ugh, I don't know. People complain about the humidity now. I always want to say, well, at least you have nice skin. You know, you can complain all you want about the humidity, but at least you have nice skin. Here, you feel like you aged 10 years after just going outside. All the moisture just gets sucked right out of you. It's too much. I can't do another summer. So we'll see. I'm hoping that I can move. That's what I'm hoping for. But if I can't, then I'll just be sad. Imagine that. Ugh. Well. Another day has gone by. I'm so tired, so I am gonna go to sleep. I have so much to do tomorrow. I'm actually been procrastinating for the last 2 days. And I really shouldn't. I just gotta do what I have to do. I have to do a lot of paperwork stuff, so it's been kind of a drag. It's a lot. So I will do that tomorrow. I'll probably stream. We'll see what I stream. I have no idea what I'm gonna stream. Like, I need more depressed. Okay, so the reason why I was talking about how hot it is, it's so hot right now. I feel like I'm melting away in my chair. I'm so incredibly hot. But everything feels so dry. I feel like I'm just wilting away here on my chair. Play Arknights. Oh, CC's starting tomorrow? God, everything's Arknights. Now, I kind of want a break from Arknights. Dang it. Okay, well, if it's CC tomorrow... Huh? Your country's always hot. Yeah. But, you know, I have a different type of hot where I am. And I was just saying, like, I get that humidity maybe sounds horrible to some people, but I don't know, this dryness is really getting to me. I'm sorry. My nose hurts so much right now from all the bloody noses I've been getting. And it just starts up out of nowhere. You can be doing anything. You can just be walking down the road and all of a sudden you're like, what is that running down my face? Oh, a bloody nose. I guess the air is very dry and now I am looking like a horror show as I walk down the road. It's just a natural occurrence too. 1 month of no rain. You know, okay, so where I live, it's supposed to rain in the summer. Like, we're supposed to get some monsoons. It rained once this year. We usually get maybe 5-6 times. It rained once, and it wasn't even in my area. It was like, and it usually, like, these monsoons hit and it floods, right? The roads, everything just floods. It's these huge rainstorms that hit just once, and it was just a trickle, like a little drizzle, and I was like, wow, no rain. No rain whatsoever. So that's why whenever it starts getting really, really hot, it starts getting into the hundreds, and then you feel like it's about to hit 200. But it gets up there in temperature, and then these rains come in, and it makes it cool off slightly. You know, it kind of feels like a reset. It just had it once, and it gets hotter and hotter. I'm like, this is absolutely horrible. I wish we had a little bit of rain. So, I envy people who live in somewhere where it rains. And I get rain has its downside too, but I don't know. Oh no. It was supposed to rain the other day. It got really cloudy, just overcast, and you can see the rains in the distance. You know the Toto song? I bless the rains down in Africa. Anyways, no, you see the rains happening miles and miles away. You're like, wow, there goes a rain cloud, and you can see the rain falling in the distance. That's not gonna hit us. It's so horribly hot. I'm sorry. Everything is just so dry. I have to take my car in for a car wash now because it's just been so dry that my car is covered in sand and dust. Just covered. And I was like, usually like the rains will hit and it'll give my car a wash. No, not this time. My car is just dusty. It's just horrible. Oh, I need to go get windshield wiper fluids. That's the other thing. I have to go get windshield wiper fluid. Why, you may ask? Were you using the windshield wipers quite a lot? No, actually not really, but it's so hot it dried out my windshield wiper fluid. It just dries up. Because that's a normal thing. Just dries it all up and you're like, oh, I don't have any windshield wiper fluid because it's so hot outside it dried it up. So you have to keep it like topped off because that's the only way that you're gonna keep liquid in there. But if the liquid gets down too low, then it just dries it up. Ah, horrible. Horrible. Well, anyways, I'll be doing that. Oh god, I have so many things I have to do. So many things I actually have to do. I just want to procrastinate, but I can't. Because there's a due date for everything. Oh. If I just... Okay, I'll do half of it. Well, I've already done, like, a portion of it. So I'll look at what else is left, and I'll do half of that. That's the only way. Just have to do it. I think the reason why I'm procrastinating on it is because I have to get other people's information to insert it. And I just don't want to bother asking people, like, hey, I need your full name, you're this, and you're that, and you're this, and you're that. Ugh. So much things. So many things I have to do. It's just awkward, you know? Like, how am I supposed to contact someone and be like, can I get all your information? Expect a phone call from someone. It's like a reference letter thing, but it's just so much. Ah, well. What do you do? Alright then. I shall go to bed. If you guys are looking for a book to read, I've been reading a lot. I recommend them. Which one am I reading now? I'm reading 2 different books. I'm reading the English translation of this, but The Days at the Morisaki Bookshop is actually pretty good. I did enjoy that one. I cried like 3 times. No, maybe 4. Maybe 5. I cried a lot reading this book. And then the other one is actually Strange Weather in Tokyo. It's an interesting one. I've been enjoying it. It's very good. Those are the 2 books I've been reading. It's very dangerous. I'm trying to end my stream. I'm telling you about how I went into a bookshop. I've been going into bookstores recently because that's something that I really like to do. And I've been actually finding books that I've enjoyed reading. It's been a while since I actually enjoyed reading something. Like, I've been enjoying reading books. You know, I was reading the whole Witcher series, and it's a good series, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just I'm kind of getting over, like, fantasy and stuff. Which, you know, I like fantasy, but I'm kind of like at that point that I was like, I don't really want to read fantasy. I want something a little bit more slice of life. I realized that I really like slice of life. I mean, I should have kind of known that because of the manga series as I always read is always slice of life. Those are my favorites. But yeah, I found 2 slice of life books and I was like, okay, well, I guess this is kind of the genre we're gonna go with. Slice of life. It's been good though. I've been enjoying it. I'm almost done with the Morisaki Bookshop. I should have been able to finish this in a day, but I've been kind of taking my time because of how often I stop to cry. But yes. That's that. So it's been really dangerous for me to walk into a bookshop. Because I will always walk out with something now. Although today I stopped myself from buying a book, but I bought a bookmark. Because I was reading a couple other series and I was like, oh, I need a bookmark. I'm running out. Mostly I'm just using... One of them I'm using a piece of snacks I got on the plane. I'm using a piece of the trash as a bookmark. It's terrible. And then the other one is a receipt. I guess the receipt is fine. But technically it's still trash, isn't it? Oh well. Yes, hopefully it'll cool down. I'm hoping that maybe we'll have some rain. So then I can actually just sit down while it's raining and read a book. I like that. Alright, I will let you all go. I will go now. I will go to sleep. I'm gonna actually read. Hi! では皆さん見てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I guess CC is happening, so... I guess I'll take a look at that. And then we'll see where we go from there. では、おやすみなさい。Good night. Buenas noches. Otsumari. Bye bye.